I'm Debbie Pepperell, and you're listening to the weekly tip from basicboardgovernance.ca. Today I'm talking about planning. I'm mainly talking about how difficult it is currently in 2025. I am a big fan of people doing strategic plans and operational plans and having things laid out so that every meeting you go to, you know where that fits in your strat plan. I believe in all of that type of thing. But in periods of such great uncertainty that we have now in some sectors, it's pretty hard to say this is what we think is going to happen. The imposition of tariffs by the American government, followed by the counter tariffs by all the other governments, has created a possibility that we're going to see a recession this year, or we may already be in a recession. There are some things that you might want to buy for your organization that may be difficult to get. We're trying to buy more things from Canada, which changes the price points on a few things. So, the whole idea, are we sliding into recession? Are we going to have trouble getting what we need? This means that I don't think there's just one plan anymore. So I've been talking to people about a number of scenarios. What if this happens? What if it is a recession? What are we going to do? What if it isn't a recession, but there's tariffs on the stuff we sell? What if there isn't a recession, but there's tariffs on the things we buy? You could have a couple of different basic assumptions and have your planning done. If this happens, here's the plan. If this happens, here's the plan. And typically we've done that kind of thing before. We've called it sensitivity analysis. But it just seems to me that the idea that anybody is coming up with one plan for the year, let alone these 5-year plans I'm hearing about, just seems, quite unlikely. We are wasting our time trying to imagine a future that is beyond our ability to imagine. Who knew that the things that have happened in 2025 were ever going to happen? I don't think too many people predicted that. So you've got a strategic plan, hopefully. You've got a mission, you've got a vision, you get all the stuff I usually talk about. But I think what you need to do this year, for 2025 anyway, is to take a look at what if, and maybe set us up a couple of different possibilities, and then you know what to do depending on what happens.